again today to come talk to you today about a CFMOTO Uforce 500. And this one is a 2019 model, and I'm just going to go over 3 things you should definitely know before you purchase one of these CFMOTO machines. So today we're going to cover that in detail. I'm going to show you some problems with it and some really good things about it, and overall 3 of the biggest things you should definitely know before you buy this thing. So stay tuned to the end and make sure you watch the whole video and leave a comment below if you think there's something I missed. And if you like this video, please smash that like button. Thank you so much. The biggest thing I want to talk about first was the great value these offer. This starts around $9,000, and with that they come with a winch, factory, locking differentials, horns, blinkers, headlights, LED running lights, 4-wheel disc brakes, mirrors. This one has a top as well, and it has a tilt bed with gas shocks. I mean, everything that came on this is factory, even alloy wheels in its factory. So I have to say, for features, I would give this thing an A++. I mean, it has every feature under the sun, and it's really well equipped. Like, power steering works great. Overall, I would give this, I can't even say it an A++. I wish there was, because there's some features you can't even, like the horn, they don't even offer that on any other UTV that I know of factory. So that's good. And it has tilt steering. I just saw it has tilt steering as well. So I mean, you name a feature, it has it, and it's equipped. So the winch factory is enough alone to me to really stand out compared to every other competitor. So A++ on equipment. Next thing we're going to talk about is the brand and how it's unknown and how it's new to the market. You're probably watching this video right now trying to decide if you're going to purchase one of these, or if you might have just purchased one and you're thinking about other things that other people might be talking about, good and bad, and why other people decided to buy this. There's just really not a lot of information in 2020, and we're in the pandemic right now, on these CFMOTOs. And being such a new brand, it hasn't built up the cult following, hasn't built the brand recognition like Polaris or Honda or Can-Am, anything like that, or Arctic Cat. You say that, people know exactly what you're talking about. They're talking about sports equipment, UTVs, four-wheelers, dirt bikes, stuff like that. They have not also earned the respect of a lot of people because they haven't been around a long time. People start respecting brands when they see them 20, 30 years old still going. And that's when a lot of people end up getting second-hand ones, and then once they get sick of fixing the junk, they go out and buy the brand new version of what they had. And that's how I ended up being a Honda guy, is I had an old beat-up Honda, and it always ran and never let me down, so why wouldn't I buy a new product of them? So being such a new onto the market, resale value on these is going to be much lower than other rigs. So when you buy that, just keep that in mind, that if you ever go to turn this away, it's not going to hold its value as well because it's not a known brand. People buy products that they respect and they deem desirable. And this, I don't think, has the clout yet or has the respect built into it to actually sell it for a reasonable value. Even though this one's lightly used, it is for sale right now, and there's just not a lot of interest. And if it was like a Can-Am or a Polaris, it would have been gone. So at the same time, people will not buy products at the end of the day that they don't know. And that's kind of a shame for this, because I think this is a pretty good product, and I think it has a really good market here in the US, and I think that people will really enjoy this. And if you're on a farm, or you have like a lot of light riding to do, or you have a little bit of yard work and you live in a field or need to get up and down, this is a great rig for that. And I really hope that people will actually respect this brand, because I think it has a place in the market. So we're talking about the biggest issue in my mind on this thing, and it's build quality. It's where I find this thing lacks the most compared to Honda, Can-Am, Polaris, Arctic Cat, what you name it. The first issue is on the build quality. I would say the clutch engagement is inconsistent, so you never know when that's going to drop and how hard it's going to drop. Next thing I would say is it's very warm inside the cabin when you're riding extended distances, or just in general. After it warms up, it gets warm in there very quickly, and if you're in a warm climate, hats off to you. It's going to be very hard to ride. The next thing, and the biggest issue in my mind, which would steer me away from purchasing this, is how loud it is. This actually has an aftermarket windshield, as we've talked about before, and the top is CFMOTO brand, but inside here is absolutely ear deafening. I have to wear ear protection when I ride it after taking it out for a test spin. It is absolutely too loud, and I think everyone that before they buy one, they should absolutely take it out and open it up so they know how loud this thing really is, because it's truly loud inside. And that would stop me from even riding in this extended distances. It's really that bad. I'm going to show you a video after this, and you can tell me if I'm just being a big baby, but I'm going to show you a clip in this video, and I'm going to talk through it, and you're going to see yourself what I'm talking about with the being loud. And I tried to talk during some of it, but honestly, it was so ear-deafening I couldn't even speak. It was like driving a straight-piped car with all the windows down. It was definitely different. It vibrated my teeth. You wouldn't expect that from a new 2019, and I honestly thought something was wrong with this. I thought there's no way it's that loud, and I look online, other people are complaining in the forums, so it's something to look out for. It's something to see if you can live with. If you can live with the noise and it does not bother you, this is a fantastic machine. I would run out and buy it right now. So just make sure you can live with the noise. And those are 3 things that you should look for. Is the noise, if you can live with that, and the build quality on this, the value on this, and the resale value and the brand. You just got to know that it's not a well-known brand. The build quality is not the greatest, has some issues, and it's extremely good value and well equipped. So buying one of these with some of the build quality issues, you're going to get a lot more machine for a lot less money. You're going to do everything everyone else is going to do, and you know what, you're going to be fine as long as you can deal with that noise. So thank you so much for watching. Please watch this clip of it, actually how loud it is right at the end, and please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Guys, we're going to see how fast this CFMOTO goes, and you're going to see how actual loud this thing is. I can't even talk when it's idling. So with the windshield in the top, I guess, according to my neighbors, it was a lot quieter before them, but now it's a little louder. So check this out. Here we go, guys. Top speed run. We're going to go down, we'll warm it up a little. Jesus. Very loud. So as you can tell, you can barely hear me speak, and I'm almost yelling. This is at a light idle. So when it actually, I'm going to keep talking just so you guys can actually get an idea how loud this thing really is. So here we go. I'm going to keep talking, see if you can hear me. I'm guessing you guys can't hear me. Actually pretty quick. Is all she has. And that is pretty much it. There you guys have it. A very loud machine. A very slow machine. Very slow. Guys, that was not fast.
Are you ready to slide?